Before I give you my explanation, I just have to ask the house, what is love? What does it mean to love something? What does it mean to have an emotion, to feel, to have responsibility, to have obligation, to have some sort of chemical reaction going on in your body simply because of something or someone? It's a question I ask myself all the time. Every time I see a certain outfit, every time I look at a certain boy, it's very cringe, but love is always on my mind. But I think from the Christian perspective, I have always been taught that love is self-sacrifice. I mean, look at Jesus, my literal Lord and Savior. He went and suffered immensely for the sins that I have committed before I was even born. Someone who I'm supposed to use as a prime example of how to live a life dictated by God. A life that honors my Lord, my Savior, my God, my Father, my literal everything. The one who makes the blood in my veins flow, the one who put breath in my lungs. If love is self-sacrifice according to the person I'm supposed to look up to, then I would choose to self-sacrifice. I would choose to lie and go to the depths of hell in Tartarus and burn if I have to, just so that I can know that my little sister can live another day, that my mom will be there to protect my siblings, that the love of my life can go ahead and preach the gospel like he really genuinely wants to. And the reason why this touches my heart so much so is because I genuinely think that there is a greater good. Okay, but as much as a lot of people think about themselves, think about their own self-pleasure, think about their own self-worth, I don't think I am anything at a point at which I can't do anything. My death in this scenario, the salvation of my family, has a greater impact than I could ever imagine, than any of us could ever imagine. Especially just looking at the context of my loved ones. Like, if we're looking at a family or a friendship group of people who genuinely love God, or people who are so close to getting that spiritual redemption, right, then it's just worth going ahead and sacrificing yourself so that they can continue a goal, so that they can continue a life that you genuinely want to engage in. Because I imagine that at a point at which they're all saved, right, they can go and save others according to the Christian doctrine, you know, preaching the gospel, teaching people about love, teaching people about Jesus. And I think that that is the greatest contribution that I can make to my Lord. Like, if I can't necessarily obey the one commandment of always tell the truth, then at least let me obey the one commandment of ensuring that his kingdom expands, of ensuring that his disciples are there with the capability of going ahead and bringing more sheep into the shepherd's pen, if I could call it like that. There is an intrinsic value in this lie simply because of the impact that it has, not only on my loved one, but on the loved ones that they could encounter after my death, right? And plus, what is the point of love, right, if there is no self-sacrifice? What is the point of saying that I made it to heaven and that I can be with my Father if I couldn't even fulfill the one mandate that my Father gave me, which was to serve in some capacity? I wouldn't be serving him if I'm simply being honest and putting the whole entire world at risk, putting my entire world at risk. But I would be if I just lied. It's not necessarily a harm if for the eternity I burn, but other people are surviving.